Hi, my name's Shelley. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber or a regular viewer. Today's video is an unboxing and review. Review. A few weeks back I turned around and said that I've pre-ordered my planner for next year. I was thinking it was the same one as this, but yeah, it arrived today. It's not what I thought it was, so I'll show you. Put it this way, it's a new size for me. Oh my god, it's this big, I can't even get it out. I can't even fit it on camera. It's a B5. Oh, I have to stand up. Right. Let me move you up a bit more. I've still got the bits from my last video right next to me. If you watched that video, her name is Jo. I had to go on YouTube and have a look because it was doing my head in. I couldn't remember her name. Yeah, it's not the same planner, not the same size. Now, the biggest I've ever gone is an A5. And it's bigger than an A5. It's a B5. So I was a little shocked, and it's not even the same planner at all. It's not a Jibun. Oh, I do have an B5 notebook that I bought. If I can get it out. I did buy one from WH Smith's because I was going to use it as a planner, but I don't like the dots in it. As you can see, they're really dark. So I'm going to be using that one for like Jessica does with her brain dump for her weekly reset, a monthly reset. I'm going to use that for. But planning wise, I've never ever had this size before, so it leaves me with a dilemma, because now I don't know what I want to use it for, because it's too big to go out with me, it's too big to have on my desk, because if I put it to the edge of my desk, which that's how far away the edge of my desk is from the bottom here. My laptop comes to there when it's set up, or there. So I won't be able to have it set out permanently. But I'm gonna do a review on it. I'm sure I'll find a way of using it when I've looked through it. I haven't looked through it. I just opened the box and went, oh, okay, close the box, deal with that later. But it's a NOLTY, it's a Biz B5. I know these are good planners because I have seen people with the smaller version of these planners. I think it was last year or the year before. No, it was 21 actually, because it was when I bought my first one of the Jibun Tech Show. When I first bought one of them, I was watching people using these. It is a plastic cover, which I do like a plastic cover, because then it's waterproof and that, so I don't mind the cover. It's got silver embossed numbers there, so it's very elegant, professional. 2024 on the back. It's black on, it's navy blue all the way around, and we'll take that off. Oh, it is well and truly in there. Just a plastic sleeve, plastic paper sleeve around it. So in the very front, you got the cover. Gosh, I can get my fingernails in it. You've got, I think that can come out. I'm not gonna try it because I'm not too sure. I don't want to break it if it's not. I assume with like the other one, the struggle's real. It's, yeah, just a plain with 2 bookmarks. So if you got a B5 cover and you're not into the plastic, then you can take it out and change it and then decorate the front if you want. I'm more likely gonna just keep it in this one. I'm not gonna buy a cover for this one. I can't get it back in. Why do I do this to myself? All my hairs. Right. The bookmarks are pretty thin, so most probably we'll thread them back through there. We'll take them off because they're a bit too thin for my liking. Plain front so that you can decorate it how you want. Front page, which in a lot of planners is normally stuck, so it annoys everybody, so they glue it down, and it's not, which I like. Nice big year at a glance calendars, right in your face, which is nice. It is Japanese down here. Japanese days of the week, but we know what they are, mean the same as us. 2025 calendar. Your yearly plan. Now, I know that this is going to be bigger because it's a bigger planner, but I do like the fact that it's very bold in my face. I can see what it is, unlike that one where it's muted colours. I mean, some people prefer muted numbers and that, but I don't mind it being bright or muted. It does not bother me. Got the whole year there, and you got the typical Japanese holidays, weekends marked off in pink, and then you go into your calendar. Wow, that is massive. That is like, it stands out. What do you think, babe? Do you think that's nice and like, yeah. That sure does make a difference. I am going to keep going back to these planners and that. Yeah, look at the size difference. It is plain paper, so there's no lines, no squares. So if you're like me and you can't write straight for the life of you, then your writing's either gonna go downwards or upwards. But what I would do is I would do pencil in lines and then just rub them out, or I use this to guide me. Or if you're clever like Lexi's old teacher that she's just had, he puts a ruler down and writes with the ruler. So if you can do that. But you've got a memo bit down the side there. I'm going to have to keep moving it. You got calendar for last month and the future month there, and then you same as all the others. I think it must be just a Japanese thing that they seem to do with their planners, but you got Saturday in blue and Sunday in red. I think it just seems to be a thing that they seem to do. Well, it's not in this one, but the Saturdays are grey in here. So yeah, it's a 2 different colour thing. Yeah, even in this one, Saturdays are blue and Sundays are pink, and then their national holidays are pink. That keeps drawing me out the wall. So it starts in December, and then it goes all the way to... And the paper is like really soft, and it's not as thin as the Hobonichi, but it's thicker. Yeah, it's not as, it's thicker than Hobonichi and thicker than Stalogy, but it's still really thin. I don't think it says on there how much it is. There's December. It goes right till March next year, the year after, so 2025, which I think seems to be one of their... My foot is going dead again. I've only just got it back to life after the other video. Yeah, that seems to be their length from December to the following March. No, I can't read Japanese, but I'm hoping that there'll be like some kind of numbering, but there isn't. looks like there, it says B5, but it doesn't. I will state that this did cost me £30 something, but that was from Amazon Japan. Oh, my address isn't on there. That's right then. It was 2,652 yen, and then shipping and handling was 2,807 yen. So shipping was just as much. Well, it was more than this, which is ridiculous, really. But it's the only way I can get anything from Japan is by doing Amazon Japan. So yeah, it was like 30 quid for that and delivery. So I'm not going to complain. My Stalogy cost 20 quid from the UK. So and I got it in August, and it's ready for next year, so I'm not going to complain. This is the weeklies. It starts from November, the last week in November, and it goes from 8 AM all the way to 11 PM. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots down. You got a big section there for notes, plus all of down here for notes. You got your last month, and then, or your current month and your month ahead on there. You got a space at the top. So this is AM, noon, and then PM, because they do a line that divides it up. And that it's just weeklies and monthlies in here. There's no daily pages, so if you're like me and doesn't really do daily pages, this would be perfect. And then it goes to the first week of January of 2025, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 51 note pages. And on each page, oh, I'm going to stand up because my foot has gone dead. On each page, you've got little dots there, and then you've got a nudge after every 5th one. So you can do it in columns, and then the same at the bottom as well. And it's very faint lines. It looks brighter on camera than what it is, then it goes into grid pages with the same, every 4th square at the front there, and then it's every 5th square you got a dot, so you can like do lines. And I've just noticed that where the dots are, the line looks a little bit darker than the rest of it, but it isn't. It's just where your eyes are following the dot. So you got one, what was it, 45? I can't even remember now. I think it was 45 lined, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages of the dot grid, the gridded pages. Then you got a page here with numbers. Not too sure what that is. Looks like measurements or something to do with maths. But if you pause on this and use Google Translate on your phone, you'll be able to see it. Or if you wait, and in my next video, which will be my September setup in my strategy, I can let you know what these are, because I will write it down to say, because I will Google Translate it myself, so I know myself. Then you got the train lines for Japan. I think that one is Tokyo, if I can remember correctly from my old G-Boon one. And then you got other ones there, and then another one there. I think that one's the whole of Japan, just squashed. Then the rest of Japan, I'm not too sure, I'm just assuming, so don't hold it against me. And I think that is numbers, business numbers for Japan, because this is a business planner. So it'd be good like for hairdressers and if you own your own YouTube shop and Etsy shop or Shopify, something like that. So yeah, I'm still none of the wiser of what I want to use it for, because it is really, really big. I won't send it back. I mean, if I could send it back through Amazon UK, then maybe, but through Japan I can't. Then you got the back, you got a ruler, and then you got your information, which is in English. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That's in English. Some leaflets. You got a pocket there that you can open, so you can slip bits in. I know that one does because it was on my old June boom, so I think you can with that one as well. And then make it kind of like a pen loop sort of one, like you do with the weeks covers, where you can fold it over. So you get a little card which will be information about it, and they've been going since 1949. And I mean, that reads really interesting. I understand every single bit of it. It does make me want to learn Japanese, to be honest, because then I can understand what it all says. And then it tells you all about the notebook that they do, their other planners for the new, I think that is new, their notebook that they do with in the folder style one, like Plannerface does. So yeah, there's a leaflet about that. It's all very interesting, and I understand every single bit of it. Not. But there's the reveal of the not so planner that I thought I was ordering. I mean, I suppose that's what I get for ordering off Amazon Japan, and it not all being in English. You know, you'd think it would teach you a lesson, but it don't, because I still go on there anyway. I just think I need to be a little bit more careful on reading and looking for numbers, because I mean, it's not as if it doesn't say on there, you know, B5, unless I was thinking it said B6 when I was ordering it. That's my excuse. It starts with a B, okay? Leave me to it. But if you can think of an idea of how I could use it, I'd be very, very grateful. I mean, it does say it's a bigger version of the cousin. So I suppose, I mean, like let's do these. I'm so used to having the full year one. It is a bigger version. Well, not really actually. If I line up the columns are the same size. It's just that you've got a bigger notes bit rather than just that bit. And then I've just noticed you can make more columns because it's got 2 dots there. Let me see if I'm on camera. Yeah, you've got the 2 dots there and 2 dots at the bottom, so you can make some more columns, which is handy. And then where it's thin paper, it's not as thin, like I said, as I don't know actually, let me have a feel. Yeah, no, it's definitely, it's a lot thicker than the cousin and strategy, but it's thin enough that you can see the print through on the other side, so you don't need to, you can just do a plain line down there. or do it in sections. And then down the side you can see the months where the stickers would go. But now, if you watched my video beforehand, you'll understand why I said those big tabs in that sticker pack will come in handy because of the bigger planner. I don't know. I mean, I could use it as an excuse, you know, I'm 44, you know, eyes are getting worse, I need the bigger numbers and the brighter colours to see. I do like it, I do. I am liking it. I think it's because it's a familiarity. Is that the word? Where it's familiar. Familiarity. Yeah. Yeah. No, familiar. Yeah. Where it's something's familiar to me, it's familiarity or something like that. You know what I mean. Because it's like the cousin going down for the weeks. I think that is why I'm liking it. Yeah. But I'm on about like the familiarity. Familiarity.
Just carry on.
Stop picking on me. You can't even say it, so you, yeah. Shut up. Please, is there, oh it's such a word, familiarity, now I can't even say it, familiarity. There's a familiarity between that and the cousin. Similar, what? Similarity. Yeah, but then it's similarities where they're the same, and then you've got familiarity where they're familiar.
Is there such a word as familiarity?
She's Googling it now.
Physical objects, ideas, or experiences.
Similarity, there's no similarity.
Alright, it's similarity. But it's familiar to me. I swear there is, because I've had loads of people say familiarity. Familiarity.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Familiarity.
Wait, the meaning?
Yeah, no, I know what the meaning is.
No, what are you trying to explain?
How to say the word?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I can.
Yeah, it is similarity. Yeah, they're similar, but I'm not saying they're similar. I'm trying to say that they're familiar. But they're like similarity, but with the familiarity. Anyway. Still Googling it. Is there a word?
Familiarity.
There, see? See, I told you it was a word.
Familiarity.
That's the word.
Yes.
Familiarity.
I was saying it right. Oh, goodness. Right, there is a word. Right. Yeah, so I think that is why I am liking the look of this now is the fact that it is like the cousin bigger note bit at the side, which is handy because I don't use my daily pages in my cousin, and any journaling, little bit of journaling that I do, just dropped my scissors. I do it in my strategy. I mean, yeah, Lexi got COVID. Great one. So I can do like a little bit of journaling there, or I mean, I got like, what was it, 45 pages at the back if I really want to, and then I could get like, what, 2-3 days out of that. Or even if I had done it in sections, I could get, with what I'm seeing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm not seeing it now. Like, I could get a week on one page because I only need like that bit. It's just, yeah, it's literally the size. But I do like it. We'll see how it goes. And it's a shame. It's a shame that it doesn't go for longer. I mean, I don't know if you've seen on, let me get there and then I'll explain. Get to the first week of September, right? Did I write in here? I did. On YouTube, her name is the Momster Plans, and what she did with her weeks, she started hers in September, as soon as she got it, and with me, when I got mine, I started mine in November because I got impatient, but I done it in my at the back in the month of December because I knew that I wasn't going to be using December. Okay, so I was like, why is that in the middle of nowhere? But that's August. Yeah, I did mine in December because I knew that when the next year's one comes out, you don't use December in here because everybody starts as soon as it is ready in November. So I was doing mine in the back, and planning there, and then I think, if I remember correctly, I did my November in November's monthly, and then went back to December. But what she did is she started in September and she done from January on, and then done from September forward, so September, October, November, and that in the back here, and then flip to the front for when it properly started. So I think I might try that with this one. Yes, it's gonna mean redating these, redating the months, but I'm not too bothered about that. I don't think I'll start from September. When does it start? The first week of November, so I could try like the whole of December, so like the last week of November and beginning of December, just trying it out and seeing like if I like it or not. And then by the end of what would be December in here for next year, I should be able to tell if I'm going to like it or not. Ready for starting in November this year. If you get me. Because it's, so it'll only be October and November where I won't be in this. But I think a month will, I should know if I like it within a month or not. And then all I've got to do is use like March for 2025, that calendar for September this year, to see if I like it or not. Don't know. Let me know what you think. If you think that that would be an idea, or starting from September, like doing that week. So that'd be, then basically doing from September, October, November at the back of this book to see, and then go into December at the front to see if I can get on with it or not. Yeah, give me your opinions on what you think and what would you do, if that's what you would do to try it out, or would you just wait and see? Yeah, if you could help me help me out and let me know what you would do if you were in this situation, or would you be too keen to want to get in it and try it and have a play and that, and I will let you know on an update if I do it. You'll see Plan With Me's in here, and yeah. Right, anyway, because I'm starting to get tired. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so leave me a comment on what you would do and what you think. Do you like the planner? Do you think you'd be able to use it? And that. Give me your thoughts. And I will see you soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. It does help my channel. And I'm getting there on 250 this month, but I know I've only got a week and a bit left, so I don't think I'm going to make 250 subscribers this month. So my goal for September is to get 250 subscribers. So please, please, please help by subscribing. I do have a lot of viewers who regularly watch but aren't subscribed. The percentage is very, very high. Even if you subscribe and just do the occasional bell, so you don't have to be notified every time I upload. I am in the UK, but I do upload for times for the people in the US, rather than UK subscribers. So if you are a UK subscriber, my videos tend to go up at about 3 o'clock in the morning. So you might have missed them the next day. So check on my profile and it will come up saying what videos have come up if you've missed them. But please, please, please subscribe. It does help so much. And I will see you soon. Bye.